Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? The little fella.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear you?
This is Bogdan.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh,
Let me see.
and
Who's here?
we need Julie to join us, I think.
Who is Antonius? Wait a minute. Let me get rid of this.
Dusan from the south of Serbia, I think he will join us also. I don't know if you met him or Okinawa. Did you met or not?
I can barely hear. That's okay. Who is? I need the name. Nokia. All I have is Nokia.
Okay, Nokia, my name is Micha.
Micha. Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Micha, and I think is also, is this,
This is my son, Alexa.
Nice to meet you, Alexa. How are you? Can you speak English a little?
No.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta try.
My last training before 12 years ago. My first training.
Well, you're a lot better than me in your language.
Training.
Let me try something here. Wait a minute. Put you a little louder.
who is Jojo? Vlada?
Yes.
Who's Jojo?
I'm trying to fix this somehow to make it be better, but I don't have lucky with that.
Dusan is with us.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh.
Sad ja ne znam ovo kako da odesim.
Who's Vlada?
Yes.
Who's Jojo?
It's me. You remember that Yamashiro Sensei and Nakakodo Sensei, Nakakodo and Takamiyagi Sensei used to call me Jojo. So because this is the count only for this, I made it to be Jojo again. You remember my first name is actually my surname is Jojo, so it was quite difficult for people to say Jojo, and they call me Jojo after that.
Vlada,
Yes.
with your cell phone, we do see you better. Oh, Dusan is with us. Hi, Dusan.
You can, but you don't.
Do you? Yes. Do you have a Bluetooth hands-free?
I had it, however, but it's not here.
Because the micro. Yeah. Okay.
I will put the speaker on the other side. Is it better now?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay.
So
I see myself on the screen. Now I see. Check. Okay. Hey. I'll find it.
Mićo,
Ok, našao sam, prebacio sam sliku, evo ga, vidim.
On će da prebacuje sliku na onome ko bude pričao.
Sad vidim, nego bila moja slika stajala velika, sad sam ovo spustio dole, stavio sam glavni ekran veliki. Sad vidite, sad sam našao kako. Ok, evo sada je Anatonisov centar.
Ko vodi trening? Ko ide uvećam ovde?
Dule, ti si tu.
Tu sam, nego pokušao da se povežem kako ovo ide.
Okay. I can now I can see all of you. There are only 4 of us.
What is the meeting ID?
Did you speak with Goiko?
Today, no, I didn't hear the call. I can call him now. Wait.
Yeah, Evgeny is with us.
Because I use the secondary phone, so.
Peggy Sensei.
Yes. I'm trying to
Evgeny is
get
also with us.
Antonius.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get you in my ear and off the TV because I'm just gonna sit and it's easier for me to hear. It says sign in. I need the email address would be my own and the password or no?
No password.
Just my email?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get you on my phone and take you off of my, I'm monitoring, well, maybe if I do it this way, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you in my ear instead of on the speaker because I can't hear you as well.
Okay.
Now, how am I going to get you in here?
Goiko need about 6 to 7 minutes. He didn't know that we have a meeting today, so he will join us.
Okay, that's great.
I can't see Dushan.
Yes.
Yes or no, I can't. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I don't know how to get this in my ear.
Peggy Sensei, you can use the link.
I'm trying to get in now.
And use your phone as the source of the sound.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to, but it's not connecting. It says I'm connected, but I'm not.
I will do that for the next time, for tomorrow.
Maybe I need to shut the Wi-Fi off.
No, not really.
Okay, wait a minute. It should connect right in. Is it? Let me hear. Mute.
Do you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, Evgeny. Welcome.
Hey, Jenny, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I see you. I listen to you. I'm here. Zdravo, kako si? Ti u redu?
Konačno s Evgenijem da treniram. Au, kako?
Da, svetski šampion, Majko.
I'll get it. Go ahead.
Αν δεν παρακολουθεί το παιδικό, δεν χαμηλώνει στον Νίκο για να μην έχουμε ερώτηση. Οκ. I've got my raccoon today with me. We've got a tail here.
Antonius.
Yes.
Explain that I'm just going to be watching because I have a problem with my right knee.
I know that.
Okay.
It's just fine. You can make remarks and so on, and I will do it back for you.
Okay. So, Peggy Sensei, do you want to transfer to your cell phone?
No, I just want to be able to hear you in my ear. I don't know why it's not connecting.
Maybe close the application and try to connect again.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Vlada, do you want to start the warm-up?
No, the world champion will do that. Where is he? Evgeny? Is Evgeny there? I can.
Yes.
I see only the person who's talking now. So I can see him. Oh. So if he is over there, he can lead the Fajundo.
So, when is Goiko joining?
We're going to join in a few minutes. So
Okay, great.
Okay, to start, and he will join us.
Okay, Evgeny. Evgeny,
Yeah.
can you start the warm up?
Okay.
Okay, and then when Goiko connects, he will continue with Hojundo. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Where is Peggy Sensei?
Peggy will just come back.
We'll return.
Okay. Okay, what we do? Warm up?
Warm up.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Some she go shich touch each ni some she go shich touch. Okay, here is like hurricane each ni some she go shich touch each ni some she go shich touch and turn back and like a hurricane backside each ni sun she go rock switch hatch Jew. Okay, he move back left side each sun she different side go rock switch hatch again left side each knee sun she right side go rock switch hatch. Okay, turn back each knee sun she front side go rock switch hatch each knee sun she go rock switch hatch. Okay, left knee up and wait each knee sun she go rock switch hatch and shomangiri soksan each knee sun she go rock switch hatch q. Okay, different side each knee 10 each knee sun she switch hatch and soksangiri each knee sun she go rock switch hatch q. Okay, okay, shikudach and just stay each knee ban knee sun she go rock switch hatch each knee sun she go rock switch hatch wow. Okay, each knee sun she go switch hatch each knee sun she go rock switch hatch. Okay, right side sit and left side migi and left hidari. Okay, each. If you try, don't touch floor. Only leg. Knee. Your hand hiratekamai. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Okay. Right. Nuki. Ryuten nuki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, mas.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's continue with Hojondo. What do you think?
Yeah, okay, fine. Is Peggy there?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you want to lead the Kojono? Anthony?
Me?
Yes, why not?
Okay. I was hoping that Goiko would be with us until now. Anyway,
Don't go.
uh, okay.
Just do the thing.
Jundo. Migi Ashimai, Hirata Kamai. I go Hidari to be like mirror. Okay?
Okay.
Migi Ash, Hirata Kamai. Bauke, Shok Shingeri. Shomengeri. Hey. Hey. Sun. Slowly. See. Go. It's knee. Keep up. Sun. Straight. Slowly. See. Go. One more. It's knee. Keep the knee up. Sun. Point. Sun. See. Go. Hey, Goiko Sensei, welcome. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. Fast. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. Rock. Sit. Hatch. Change. All right. So, Goiko Sensei, do you want to warm up and join us afterwards?
Just a
Or
moment.
you're ready?
Just
Okay.
a moment to check up.
Okay. Great. Goiko Sensei, do you want to continue with Hojundo?
No, I just glad you go ahead. Go ahead. I'll yell and I just want to observe. I'm glad you started. I'm still trying. So go ahead.
I was Goiko Sensei, do you want to lead the Hojundo?
Me?
Or you want time to?
No, I'd like to.
Started, right?
Excuse me?
Tony,
Yes.
already started.
We started, yes.
Okay, you just go on. Everything's
Okay.
okay. I will
Okay.
just join.
Okay. Never mind. Let's continue Hojundo.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hidari Ashi, Hirata Kamai. Vauke Shopsegeri. Slowly. It's lift knee up. Point ahead. Get back. And down. Rear leg. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. And fast. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. Rock. Sit. Hatch. Handai. Bauke. Shokutogeri. First slowly. It's knee. Sun. See. Go. Rock.
The other side. H, ni, san, si, go, roku. H, ni, san, si, go, roku. H, ni, san, si, go, roku. And fast. H, ni, san, si, go, roku. Six, hatch, and change. Give 1 second because. Okay. Hidarias, I am in Negi to be like mirror to you. Slowly. It's D. San. Si. Do. Roku. It's Ni. San. Si. Do. Roku. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Fast. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Touch. And change. Migyas. Tenso. Mawas again. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. And fast. It's Ni. San. Si. Okay. And change. Hidarias. Tenso mawas again. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. It's Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Six. Hats. Ku. Ju. Fast. It's Ni. San. Si. Okay. Same with you. Okay. Koiko Sensei, do you want to continue with the hand techniques?
Hand techniques. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do it the same way. Okay.
Hi.
Migi Ashimai. Wauke Purizuki. Slowly. Ich. Die. San. Ki. knee, sun, G. Okay, normal fast. H, knee, sun, G, H, sun, G, H, knee, sun, G. Go, rock, H, H. Turn, 左足前。Sorry, H, E, 3, G, H, E, 3, G. Okay, normal speed. H, knee, 3, G, H, knee, 3, G, H, knee, 3, G. Go, rock, switch, H. Turn. Reverse. Okay.
Guys, hey, check your knees with your fist. Check
Sorry,
your,
I didn't hear.
Peggy Sensei, please repeat.
Sensei,
Peggy Sensei, please repeat.
yes, check your knee. Check your knees with your fist.
this,
Only one fist. Only one fist, maybe a thumb. That's all.
check this out.
Check
One
the
fist
thumb.
distance to the thumb.
Peggy Sensei, just one small request. Please mute your TV because
Please.
we can mute the sound of your TV.
Let me take it off. Shut it. I don't. How about now?
No, we have an echo of you.
Well, you know what it is. I have you.
You mute now, we can hear you now.
You can?
We can now. It's better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Better?
Let me.
Wait a minute. The host would like you to unmute your. Let me see what happens if I unmute. How about now?
Much better.
Worse.
No,
This
no,
is better.
it's good.
Better. Okay. Beautiful.
No, it's like yesterday. I can hear you crystal clear. Sound test 5.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Vidite ka me. Pauke, Seikenzuki, Shoteyuke, Seikenzuki. Slowly. Ich. I. San. Chi. Ich. I. San. Chi. San, Chi. Okay, normal speed. San, Chi, Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Rock, Switch, H. Okay, turn.左足前。Slowly, H, E, E, San, G, H, E, San, G. Okay, normal speed. H, knee, San, G, H, knee, San, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, shit, hach. Okay, turn. Igiashimae. Bauke, shutochi, urekenuchi, shokenzuki. Ich, slowly. Ni, san, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi. Okay, normal speed. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shit, hach. Okay, turn. Yoshimae. Same technique. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi. Okay, now normal speed. Ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, rock. Okay, turn.
Micha, can I ask for a favor, please? Can you mute your microphone because there is a constant noise coming from your source? And if you want to talk,
Or move your head. Micho.
okay.
Od tebe se čuje stalno neki zvuk kao da ti je mačka tu negdje oko telefona ili tome se...
Ok, Aleksa mi se tu muva okolo.
Neki zvuk se čuje stalno, pa prevače kod tebe.
Ok, that's okay. Sorry.
Okay, vidi da će ići da te kamaje. Yup. Can we continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. Terekenski. Jordan Hajikyuke, Hazukyuke, Chudan Hajikyuke, Hazukyuke. Slowly. Ich, I, san, chi, I, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, almost speed, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock, shit, hach, turn, Yoshimae, slowly, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich,
Yeah, since I put that on.
san, chi.
I just want to think.
Normal speed, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rock, shit, hach. Okay, turn, Miguel Shimae. Bauke Higizuki, Tate Yoko Ushira. Ich, slowly, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, chi, ich, ni, san, chi. Okay, normal speed. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shich, hach. Okay, turn. Italiashima, same. Slowly, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ni, san, chi. Okay, normal speed. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, look, sit, hach. Okay, turn. Going Tajiki. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, look, sit, hach. Turn. Yeah, that's next. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, sit, hach. Okay, turn. Higashima, koi no shiripo uchi, tate uchi. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, sit, hach. Okay, turn. Higashima, koi no shiripo uchi, yoku uchi. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shich, hach, kyu, ju. Okay. Now we're going further. Migashima. Zen, shin, zen, sokugeri. We're doing slowly first. Okay. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi. Okay. Now normal speed. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shich, hach. Okay, yame. Hidariashima. Denshin, kosokugeri. Slowly. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi. Okay. Now normal speed. Ich, ni, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shich, hach. Okay. Higashima. Zenshin shokinzuki. Slowly. Ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, ich, ni, san, chi, go, Rock. Pitch. Touch. Okay. Migi Ashimae. Normal speed. Chi. Sub. Chi. Pitch. Ni. Sub. Chi. Pitch. Ni. Sub. Chi. Pitch. Ni. Sub. Chi. Pitch. Ni. Sub. Chi. Go. Rock. Pitch. Touch. Okay. Okay. Now, if you know, do you know Ante Seikenzuki?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi. Hi. Hi.
can we do it?
Yes.
It's turn on the 4 different sides with
Hi.
first block and then strikes, okay?
Hi.
Okay, media Shimai. Yo. Kirate kamae. Slowly. Yup. Turn. Reach. Block. Knee. Strike. Turn. Sat. Knee. Go. Kamae. Reach. Block. Knee. Strike. Sat. Knee. Go. Kamae. Reach. Knee. Sat. Knee. Go. Kamae. Pitch. Knee. Sat. Chi. Go. Kamae. Once more. Pitch. Knee. Sat. Chi. Go. Once. Pitch. Knee. Sat. Chi. Go. Okay. Turn. Hidari Ashimae. Okay, the same. So first we turn on the right side, block, strike, Sanchin turn, strike, half turn, strike, and Sanchin turn back. Again, strike. Okay. So each, he, San, he, go, Kamae, each, knee, San, chi, go, kamae, ich, ni, san, chi, go, kamae, ich, ni, san, chi, go. Ok, yame, shinkokyu, ich, ni,
Step up.
san,
Well, I'm waiting for the password.
i,
Get a minute.
go,
Yeah, you can always add to it.
Partially?
We'll see how good. Can I make a couple comments before you go off of our agenda?
of course,
Yes, please.
we're waiting for you.
Can everyone hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay. One, of course, I think you all are pretty good. So if that comes up, that's the compliment. But I want to bring up a couple things. You got to constantly think about yourself. You have to shoulder width, heel toe. That's maximum 90 degrees to the earth. If you were gonna jump and you need to jump as high as you can, you have to jump 90 degrees from the earth. If you're too wide, then you're too small and you lose mobility. If you're too close, then you're too small and you haven't got power. If you're natural, as Conman explained to me, natural is shoulder width. So every time you do Hojundo, you should move from one temp to the other. You should always track yourself. This gives you immediate feedback that you are where you be. When you're in Okinawa, the Okinawa will come up behind you, put his legs up in between yours. And if you're too wide, too long, you're gonna get it right. Jenny, you know this. You go there enough that you know what they do. They sneak up from behind and come up in between the legs. So it's very important that you constantly.
Peggy Sensei, sorry for the interruption. We hear you with echo. I guess that you have to mute one of your two sound sources. Please mute your TV.
My TV is off, I thought, but maybe it isn't.
Now it's off.
Now it's off. How about now?
Okay, now it's better.
A little better, maybe?
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe my own mic is too loud.
I don't know.
No, mine is quite okay.
See, I hear you here, but I don't know. I try to mute. I'm trying to mute my. Let me try it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you, but somehow there are two. There is a return.
Yeah. How can I don't know how to? I have you mute. You know, in Zoom, but I don't know how to. Let me see if I know how to mute.
Excuse me. On your, can you mute the microphone on your laptop?
I don't know how to.
Or mute the microphone on your cell phone.
What do you want to do?
Mute the mic on my cell phone. How do I do that?
You just take it off of Bluetooth. Push off the speaker.
But I want to be able to hear.
Well, you won't be able to.
I won't be able to.
Able to use your microphone.
I want to get the mic off my.
Then mute the computer sound. Yes, it's been better.
I'm gonna just shut this off.
To mute the Zoom on. Oh yes.
Let me just get off the phone.
It's okay. It's fine. It's okay now.
Now?
It's okay now. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay, so that was number one. Number two, I just want to show you, I was watching Antonius do the front kick. And I front kick a little different. But the reason why I did it this way is because I learned it in 1984 from Maya Mia when I was camp, a week-long camp in Boston. George Mattson brought in Master Wade and his wife and the Carter champion, O'Shea, and the fighting champion, Maya Mia. And he got up on stage and talked about the front. And he said, the front, this is him, I believe it to be so. He said the front shouldn't go one, this is my bad, I gotta be careful, but it shouldn't go 1, 2, 3. When you go 1, 2, 3, 4, it's a 4 count to get to your target. If you go, and it's a triangle. If you go from the floor in a rising 45 degrees to the target, you meet your target out there. So he says the kick should right from the floor, aim right to the target, extend it, pull it back along the line, and then back. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3. It's a triangular kick. Now, I'm just explaining to you, this is what I learned in 1983, and I thought about it, and I say, yes, I think that's correct. Because as I started to tell you guys the other day, Shingaki Arakaki told to me, and it came out because I was at his dojo. He says, Peggy, whenever you're teaching, you should stand 45 degrees to the student so you can see him. Don't stand in front. He says, Sensei, meaning Kanye, he would usually sit and you would do the kata in front of him. You know what I mean? If he wanted to do some correction, then he'd stand in front of you. But usually it was off to the side. And so Arakaki said to me, Peggy, everything in Wei-Ju, 45 degrees. And so I got to thinking about it. And yes, in fact, we have triangles everywhere. And when you have a 90-degree triangle like this, the 90 degrees like this, and your kick's here, your kick goes straight out, then back and in. It doesn't take the root like this. Side, 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 side. It goes triangle, hypotenuse, side, side. If you bring your knee up, the man can invade you quicker. It's almost like having your sanchin here instead of here where it belongs. Anyway, that's what my Amiya, and at the time it was 1983, and I've always since then, that's the way I teach it. Not saying, I'm just introducing to you what other teachers have told me. And now that we got Eugenie, how do you pronounce it? I got to give you a shortcut name. These names are killing me. The Russian connection. Now that we have you, we were talking about you the other day, and I'd like to ask you. I was watching you on the video in YouTube, and you were at Yamashiro's dojo, and you were with Nakahodo. It's only about 2 or 3 minutes, and he was explaining to you about the Waoki block, and he was facing the camera, and I knew it was you, and he was trying to tell you about, the Waoki block, and I think at first you did it right and you went like that. Then you dropped your hand down and went like that. And in this video, I looked at it so many times. He went, when anyone puts their hand down like that, that's incorrect. He went like that when you did that. He just said, drop the elbow, block, stay in that plane. So you were there. What did you get out of it?
Same like you.
So when you teach a beginning Waoki block, how do you teach it?
Is for beginner, you stop and round, and for black belt and high level, you don't stop in down, get on level.
You don't go down.
And don't pull,
Bend.
Don't
elbow.
extend. Don't lock.
No.
Don't extend.
Yeah. Just little
Bend.
like here.
Now see, I didn't get that. I got that he wanted you just to drop the elbow in front. Because if there's a wall here, say there's a wall, you understand? A barrier, a wall.
Mm-hmm.
If I drop my hand down, I change. But if I leave my hand on the wall and I move my elbow, that is the circle block, not here. Now my head is open. That's what I got out of it. So maybe you go back, you can look at it again, see what you think. Because he went like this. And he smiled. It was a quick second, and I said, "Well, I backed it up." So I was looking. But anyway, I don't want to break up the workout. Just I wanted to introduce how Maya Mia teaches the kick. I believe that a lot. I don't know how you teach the kick, but I teach it on a 3 count. I get it from Maya Mia in 1983, and I believe Higa also does it that way out of Nakamatsu's dojo. But anyway, other than that, you just check on your stance. That's the most important thing. And the other thing is always keep your elbows in sanchin. You don't need to go out to begin any movement. right from Sanchin. It's just like a little a ball, you know? So just don't go out to come in. Even all your hojundos. True. Elbows stay in. If your elbows
Yeah,
stay in, you'll stay within your body line. If they go out, you're wide open. So very important.
yeah, we practice. It's like a paper here. It's like paper here, and
Good idea. Wow, good idea.
Yeah, we practice here.
Good idea. Usually I'll put an elastic, keep the elbows in. But that's good. That's a good idea. Thank you. Okay, good. So continue. I just wanted to bring that out about the stance, your elbows, and then the kick.
All right.
Everyone looks good. Hi, continue.
Let's continue, please. Goiko Sensei, do you want to add something?
I didn't hear what you said.
Do you want to add any comments, or should we continue with Sanchin Kata?
We can continue, okay? Okay, hi. Okay, Kata Sanchin. Maybe Ashimai, first time, slowly. Okay. Yo. Hey. Jimmy. Yo. 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 Tick. Yo. 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 Tick. Yo. 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 More tick. Yo. 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 Hit. Hit. Once more. Kidai Ashimai. Again, slowly, again. Yup. Hey. Jimmy. Yup. 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 Mate. Yup. 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 Mate. Yep. 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 Rotate. Yep. 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 Okay. Okay. Once again. Now normal speed. Normal speed, normal fast. Okay. First Sanchi, now I will count. First I will count. The other will do only counting on the beginning. Okay. Now we will count. Okay. Yup. Hey. Higashima. Hajime. Yup. 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 Alright. Yup. 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 Alright. Yup. 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 Rotate. Yup. 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 Hey. Okay. Now, Kidaya Shimai. We will count. We will start together. Everybody is practicing the way it suits you. Okay. Normal speed, fast, strong. The way you do it, we start only together. Okay. Yup. Hey. San kata, hidari ashima. Hajime. Yup. 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 Hey. Okay. One more Sanchin. Again. We'll do it slowly. Concentrate on breathing. Axis. Everything should be the best way, but slowly. Okay? Kata Sanchin, Midi Ashimai. Jo. Hey. Ashime. Jo. 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 Tip. Jo. 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 Tip. Jo. 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 Morotte. Jo. 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 Hey. Hey. Shinkokyo. Ich. I. San. Chi. Go. Okay. Okay. Now, Peggy Sensei,
Hi.
do you have some comment on Sanchin?
I don't hear any breathing. Very important. No breathing going on. You guys, some of them aren't breathing. And
It's because most of us are muted to avoid creating noise to the room because we want to hear Goiko Sensei's counting.
okay, as long as everyone's breathing, that's good, you know. Biggest thing is, again, stance. And I was always told that Sanshin should always be very, very deliberate. Sanshin is to develop good body mechanics. According to Taka Miyagi, I don't know if any of you have heard this, but you might have. Sanshin does many things for us, but there are 5 major things, according to Taka Miyagi, because that's his perception, but I have to agree. Sanshin 1 develops a consolidated stance. So that's why you got to watch your stance, because everything got to be 90 degrees to the earth. So 1, Sanshin develops a consolidated stance. 2, it develops a proper breathing technique. A proper breathing technique. So, you know, everyone breathes differently. If you do a long distance run versus a sprint, your breathing is different. So in Weiji-Ryu, we have our own breathing technique also. According to Master Weiji's book, the blue book, the big one, our breath should be, this is translated, our breath should be short, you know, small, short, sharp, like a knife, and quick. And I always add myself soft. If you go, and I think our Russian connection here is going to verify it, when you go in front of Takara or Tomayosa, when you do your kata, they breathe for you. They always breathe with you. So Sanshin builds a very strong stance, develops a proper breathing technique, develops develops a penetrating eye. Your eyes tell everything, fear, guilt. Like your wife knows, you know, by a look your wife gives you or your friends, you know, we tell a lot of things through our eyes. We show fear, we show love, you know, we show tenacity, we show a lot. So we have to develop a penetrating eye, and that's what we do in Sanchin, which brings me to you, Eugenie. I don't know if you know it. You know who I'm talking about? Eugenie, you.
Yeah,
Pronounce your name. Yeah. You have a very, very good technique. You're very lucky. You've been in front of a lot of good teachers. But I don't think any one of them ever told you this. You make a face with your eyes all the time. During Hojundo, I forgot to tell you, during Hojundo, you always look down. That's a habit. When you do Hojundo, you should be stone-faced. You make your technique. You don't cringe and break your posture a little when you look down. You should show no, years ago, maybe Go will verify this. In the Kadena dojo, everyone was doing this, and they were pulling their necks down, and they were extending all these tendons. And then Master Wade, no, you shouldn't show that. Yeah, it's strong. It's nice to be strong and tight, but also in Sanchin, you got to be calm. So Sanchin builds a strong stance, 1. 2, develops a very proper breathing technique. Everyone breathes differently. It's not for everybody, but your breath should be when you need it, short, sharp, quick, and quiet. Your eyes develops a proper eyes, a glare in your eye with fast hands. That's our 3rd Sanchin. 4th, it develops strong body. Sanchin allows us to build a body armor around us. So as we all old timers know the saying, soft on the inside, hard like an armor on the outside. So Sanchin builds the body strong to isometrics. And then the 5th one is Sanchin develops a self-awareness. And what that means is over time, we become the animals that we are. We lose it through mankind, but people that are hunters and they go in the forest, they can sense danger. And so we develop this sense of self-awareness. We foster this awareness about us. We know when someone has come into, I could be standing here, and if Antonis got right in my face, I'd be unless we were going to kiss, I'd be a little intimidated because he's in my self-space. So as we develop our Sanchin, we develop and know where our space is, where someone's going to come inside us when we're threatened. So this I get, it's a paper that Takamiyagi wrote, Elements of Sanchin. So 5 major things. We develop a very consolidated stance. We develop a proper breathing technique. We develop penetrating eyes. We develop a strong body, and we develop a self-awareness. Has anyone heard of those characteristics before?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Because I have the paper, I don't know where it is in my library, but the actual paper that Taki Miyagi, had written. So, we all know how important Sanchin is. It's our ABC. So keep your stance tight, keep your elbow, whatever you do. This is what I always say here in Sanchin. When you're in Sanchin, you shouldn't be this way. Your elbow's not higher than your hand. In Sanchin, your elbow's lower than your hand. So here, your elbow should be down, slightly lower. And then the elbow, like someone said, you put the paper, that paper stays right in there the whole time until the elbow hits the belly button. Now you're in Sanchin. Then you turn it over. If you turn it over too soon, this is what you get. You got to have it here. Always searching for Sanchin. Other than that, I mean, you guys are good. You put us Americans, a lot of these Americans here to shame. They all think they know what they're doing. They no power, no zip. You guys look good. You do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, should we continue?
Sure. Did everyone understand what I was saying? Could you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Good.
Yeah, Sensei. Pagi, Sensei.
Hi.
You listen to me. I have questions. May I ask questions about what you think about when practice in Mihara Dojo, Seiki Tokazu, you know, in Naha Dojo.
Yeah.
Mihara Dojo. A long time ago, practice with students Mihara Dojo, and now Konan Ryu and many students Seiki Tokazu. Practice is Sanchin. Is like here, is like your face and your lips is like down. It's like here.
Yeah.
But many senseis now. Yes, yeah, here. And now many senseis tell about this not need practice because he is like your blood don't move in your head. What do you think about them?
Well, I don't think I think sometimes we put too much unnecessary strain on our bodies and we hurt them. I was in a Goju-Ryu with an Okinawan in Miami, and they were mostly Goju-Ryu people. And you know what he said to them? Don't try so hard. You're going to get a heart attack. You go, ugh! You know how Goju-Ryu does that? In America, they go,
yes, but it's different.
You're going to hurt yourself.
Yes, but it's...
And here,
yes.
You know, Shinjo, they used to, out of his dojo, they used to take a black belt and they wrapped it around the neck. They wrapped the black belt around the neck like this. And they would go like this, you know, and you try to get to the arms up, but couldn't do it. I don't think it's necessary to maintain that pressure through so long. Maybe at the moment that you strike, but to hold it, I don't know. That I'd have to think. I'll ask a couple of my doctor friends. I'll get back with you. That's a good question.
Yeah, but tell me, is you not practice here?
No,
you not practice.
I don't go like I used to. And then when I was in the Futama Dojo, Master Weiji told me no. That was good enough for me. Even though I idolized it. That comes out of Kadena Dojo.
Yeah, it's Kadena style and Mihara style. Itokazu Seiki. Yeah.
Yes.
But you not practice.
Not Futama.
And with and when you try Sanchin with Gami, Nigirigami, is don't practice here. With
a little bit. You have to because you have to pull down. I do, but I want to tell you something. I used to do it so hard that my muscles in my shoulders were so hard they gave me headaches. I couldn't relax them. I'd go like that. It was like I had two footballs. They were so hard. After a while, you got to let your body relax.
Yeah, because as guys, I'm sorry, I'm blah 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 many guys. Sorry.
Well, I think that
because we practice with Gaja Sensei. Gaja, you know, he told me interesting story. because he tell me interesting story. When you try his triangle muscle here, like here.
Yeah.
Yes. Here, your
trapezius.
Your nodon. Here is like your move like front side, because you stay is like your front, and when you try here muscle, you masogo is keep axis.
You make your head aligned with your spine.
Yeah. You like keep axis line.
Yeah.
If you relax here, your body, your head is like a move front side. And he tell me every time
you're relaxed right now, aren't you? Are you relaxed right now? Are you relaxed right now? Are you, yes or no? Then your head's not like this. That's not natural. You're relaxed right now, your head's not doing it. Right?
What it?
You right now are very relaxed, right? You relaxed?
Yes. Yeah.
But your head's not like this. Your head's up.
Yes, but I'm not here. Yes, but my muscle don't work now. But he is working.
Yeah. I bring my shoulders back first, and then I roll them up. I don't roll them up first. I bring my shoulders back. This is Nakamatsu, back and down, and then roll. If you just roll like this is what you get. But if you bring your shoulders back and down and then roll, everything stays down. I was a perfectionist. I work hard on that. But I did it wrong for many years. I did this. Wei Ji Ru has strong stomach but weak backs because we're so used to going like this to get hit. Our backs are weak because we have strong stomach. We don't realize that the stronger we make our backs weak, we need to make our backs stronger to stand.
I think, can I say something?
Yeah, please.
One of the major problems in stance is that many people don't put up this part, the top of the head. And that's the reason why the head goes up in front, because he breaks this part of axis. The most important part in Sanchin, one of the most important parts in Sanchin is the straight axis.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Head, but you need to do this, look, to put back and up, and this part up, then you will strengthen this part of the neck. And when you have the top of the head up and the tailbone down, when you squeeze the foot, when you turn the foot and squeeze in the tailbone, but you need to have all the time this part going up, everything else falls down. Then you will have the good axis, and then you can bend, you can loosen up the shoulders, and you can turn them up from here, from the back side, and then you'll have connection of the arms with the axis. That's the very important thing. Many people lose this part, and then they bend this part of the back, so they go like this. That's the problem.
And you know what I do? I sometimes get into my student, and to demonstrate how I agree with you, I take their head and I pull it. I grab their head and I pull it. I pull their head up. And sometimes I put something on their head so they have to stay straight because they go like this. So sometimes I put something on the head to keep them straight. Very important.
And very important thing is to put the chin down, not like this and up here, but this part, you know, this part here goes up.
That's
Then
right.
you'll have the straight axis. You know,
You're right.
And
like you
Yes.
have a little ball here, and you will, like a little ball.
I can
it's
feel
not a
it.
little, it's not a little ball. It's actually a cue show that you have to protect.
This part
And
goes up.
May I say something? I am the lowest rank. No, only Micha is a little bit lower rank than me. But from the black belts, I'm the lowest rank, so I'm basically closer to the student, to the beginner student level, because we are all students throughout our practice in karate. But the thing, I think, from my experience, the mistake, the misunderstanding starts during teaching the Sanchin kata, because in many schools, teachers, instructors do not spend enough time to demonstrate and to explain the small details of the beginning of the kata, of the Sanchin opening. I had to read a couple of books to realize that this opening is not just to demonstrate and be like that, or try to be, you know, like
Muscle man.
yeah, exaggerating. As Goiko Sensei said, there are several things that you have to do to put your deltoids and put your
Trapezius.
exactly to the right place, and then pull up your head to straighten your back and to protect the Kyosho, which is here with your chin, and then start rooting to the ground by straightening the very lower parts of your spine close to the Gamaku. And this happens when you put your feet and when you screw your feet to the ground. And this is when you end up with a as straight as possible spine, and your head follows and it's also straight as well, without putting any tension. Because in my humble opinion, if you keep attention to your muscles and to your trapezius throughout the whole kata, then where does this half hard, half strong principle goes? It's lost. You are hard the whole time. One of the things Yamashiro Sensei insists a lot is to be very relaxed on the upper part and be strong at the lower part. And this is one of the kind of difficult things when you train Sanchin, that you have to combine a relaxed upper part so that you are flexible and you have explosiveness, but at the same time you have a strong root to keep you grounded. I think this is my approach. I may be wrong, but this is how I have it in my mind.
Definitely, you have to be grounded. And just before we go further, this is what I use as a little teaching technique to get down, to screw yourself into the ground. People don't realize it, but if you all stood up naturally or laid down, your feet would rotate outward. When you lay down in bed, your foot rotates this way slightly. When you stand naturally, your feet don't stay straight. Your feet fan out this way. Does everyone hear me?
Yeah, like a duck.
Yeah.
Okay? It's like a duck. So people don't realize it, but this bone is called the femur. This bone naturally rotates outward. This is not some Okinawan secret or some special law of Peggy Hess. This is an anatomical fact that our upper femur rotates outward naturally. When we get in our Sanchin stance, in order for the back leg to be straight, we have to rotate it outward so that it's straight, because it naturally naturally wants the heel turn inward. So in order to stand with both our feet shoulder width, to keep our feet straight, you have to activate muscles in your bum and in your legs to keep those heels out. When you keep those heels out, this bone that wants to rotate can't. So what happens is the natural rotational stress, inherent natural rotation, if you don't allow it to rotate, transfers into your feet. And that is what screws you into the ground. Now, there's one little catch. For years, I was always told, put your hips under, bend your knees. Put your hips under, bend your knees. And everyone did that. And everyone, an Okinawan would come up and they'd touch you. And you'd fall all over the place. And the harder you bent your knees and pulled your hips under you, the harder it was. You were like standing on the ground like this. You weren't screwing down. And then one day I figured it out. I watched how the Okinawans were doing it, and I watched one of my students. First, I watched my student, what he was doing. What's he doing wrong? And then I went back and watched how the Okinawans did it. Example, if I give every one of you people a hammer, a screwdriver, a very strong, hard piece of wood, and a screw, and I say to every one of you, I'll make you, the first one that gets a screw into the wood is going to get $100. So everyone goes, oh, wood, screw, hammer. They grab the hammer, they grab the screw because it's a screwdriver, and they start to try to screw. And before you know it, they're going like this. But the one guy in the group that's a carpenter, he's smart. He goes and grabs the hammer. He knocks the screw, he taps it in, and then he grabs a screwdriver and screws. And he wins because he tapped it in first. And that's what you got to do. It took me, oh my God, almost 30 years to figure this out. I wish someone told me this 30 years ago, that when you're getting ready to go in Sanchin, your back is not flat. You bend your knees first and tap yourself into the ground. Then, once you bend your knees and your feet are straight, and this is from Jimmy Thompson, you pull up your hips and your groin like you're pulling up a tight pair of jeans, dungarees, pants. And when you pull up and you squeeze all these muscles, as long as you keep your feet straight, you'll screw yourself into the ground. So when you get in Sanchin, the first thing you do is relax and drop your weight. Tap yourself into the ground. What do we do? Go. You do a two-step. I was watching you. I was a little surprised. You do this. You do it two ways. You go 1, 2. You go like this. 1, 2. You hear, so you go back 1, 2. You're no longer shoulder width. If you go back to all the wagey tapes, I got so many, all the old tapes, they all start the same way. They start with the feet at a 90-degree angle and they pivot out. When you go like this, you transfer the weight to your heels. You pull your feet there, then you go. If you start like this and you pivot your heels out, you're not shoulder width. But if you start 90 degrees, if you're normal, and you just pivot your heels out and bend your knees, you should be shoulder width. Many years we did it that way, and then somewhere along the line, someone started stepping out. In 1985, George Mattson took 65 people to Okinawa. My group went up to Nago Dojo, Master Wage's brother, Kansei. We were all doing our Sanchin. I was the only one, pretty much, that I know of, that was just pivoting and settling down. Everyone else was stepping out. I have it right on videotape. Peggy-san Futema, meaning that's the way to do it. This is just one. This is 1, 2. So it's very important that you first bend your knees and drop yourself into the ground. Then screw yourself in by pulling down, like Go said, pull down but up, and then you're rooted. So it's very important you bend your knees first. Took me a long time to figure that one out. You know, you'd be in Sanchin like this, and an Okinawan would come up and they'd touch you, and you'd jump. You felt like, oh my God, so much for a 6-foot root in the ground. So very important you tap yourself in first. Weijiru is very, very efficient. Everything we do is natural, according to Kanmei Weichi. He told me, Peggy, everything is natural. I wish I could find my paperwork. When I get back in my office, I'm going to put a group of paperwork together. I'll send it. I was with him in Kanmei Weiji in 1984 when he came. And he took me aside and he explained, they all speak pretty good English. They won't let you know they do unless they like you, but they speak pretty good English. They won't talk to you if they don't like you. But anyway, he explained to me everything we do in Weijiru is natural. There's nothing unnatural that we do. And he's right. The way we stand, everything we do is very natural. So we don't want to make it more than what it is, but we want to be rooted, which means what? Bend your knees, drop yourself down, consolidate your stance. First thing of Sanchin, consolidate your stance. So I learned that just a few years back, the progression, bend, then twist. And that's anatomical. That's got nothing, that's no secret that Peggy's made up or some Okinawan has got some secret Kyushu or something. No. That's just an anatomical fact. And it's physics. So, next.
What kata should we do next?
I'd like to see you guys do Sei-Ching.
Sei-Chin, okay?
I'd like to see your advanced moves.
Δεν θα θέλω να σου πάρω μια καλίτσα.
Can we start?
Yes.
Kata Sei-Chin. Yup, slowly, yup. 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 Hey. Once more, slowly. Yup. Hey. Jimmy. Yup. 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 See?
Hey, can each of you do a few squiyagi-ukis? Want to see how you guys do it. Can each of you do a few squiyagi-ukis?
Should we start one
Just-
after the other? Maybe first Dusan, then me, then Evgeny?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, Dusan,
Yes.
please do this technique.
Tsukuya Gyuke.
Hi,
I
slow motion. One more time. Okay. Hi. Hi, okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
Eugene? Slow. Where's your knee rise? Your knee rise.
where do you pull up your knee?
Me.
Do it with your knee. Whole technique. Hey. Hi, good. One more time. That was good. Okay. Hi. Jojo-san? Hi, Jojo.
Vlada,
Vlado.
Vlado. Vlado,
Vlado.
Evo, mlade.
Namesti li ga?
Squiyagi Uke.
Squiyagi-uke? Yeah. Okay. Good. You're all doing it a little different.
I didn't do it.
I know. Go ahead. I saw you already. I watched you first. Go ahead. Do it again. Let's everybody see so they can see. Hi. Again. One more time. Yeah. You do it close to me. Eugene, you do it sort of my way too. I'm just going to make a comment because,
And
you
now
know.
I didn't do it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but I bet you do it.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh-huh. No, you're doing
many.
it opposite. You're doing it opposite, Juko. You do it, yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Comment? You want to say something, Eugene?
I think this is like. I think here is like you. Here is like your elbow. Every time you open elbow, is not right. I think his elbow is like a little, like a wauke. You practice like wauke, don't up elbow. This position is not, for beginner is okay, but not high level. You don't like kumite, you don't every time elbow your open elbow. No, is you like in kata, you're here, and this side, this hand is like here. You like catch water. Is don't need every time you like here. You like drive a car and need left side turn, and you like here and turn. No, it's like here, elbow here, like here. Here, no, don't stay here or there. And I think I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I have to agree with you. You know, I don't know, maybe in the late 90s, Walter Matson brought Tomayose over, and no, there were about 5 or 6 was in. And Tomayose, at the time, he didn't really care for Americans. I don't know why he came. He was always mean to them. He was teaching it like this. Watch closely. He was originally teaching it like this.
Katsuji Tomayose.
I agree. This is wrong. It should be right here, right in front.
Is a Katsuji Tomayose.
This is goes
Ryuko
Tomayose. There's no sunshine.
Ryuko Tomayose.
Ryuko Tomayose or Katsuji Tomayose?
Huh?
Are you talking about Ryuko Tomayose?
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about Tamayose. The young Tamayose. Yeah, he was there, and he was everyone. We had to line up. Everyone said, "Okay, everyone, go line up in somebody." There was Takara, Onamini. There were about 5 Takamiyagi. 5 Okinawans came to America. So Tomayose was one of them. So we were supposed to get in different lines. Well, I didn't really care that much for Tomayose because he just wasn't very, very friendly. And you know what? I don't like people that aren't friendly. I don't give a shit if you're an Okinawan or not. So I stayed away. People come over to me, what's wrong with him? Don't bother with him. He would be over there doing this. And I'm going, what the heck is that? You know, it's here. And then if you look in Master Wage's blue book, for those of you that have it, the blue big one, there's a picture of Shinjo and Nakamatsu. And Nakamatsu was like this, and Shinjo got a kick. And under it says, classical Chinese block. This. I can't do it on my bad leg, but this. Classical Chinese block. So you see Sukiyagi, and you tell me if you agree with me or not. You see Sukiyagi 2 different ways. You see it with the knee rise, and you see it with this, and then the knee after. Toyama 1 and does this after. Many of them like this, and some of them same time. But it shouldn't be this. Here comes the roundhouse kick. I got hit. Here comes the roundhouse kick. This hand doesn't start to scoop till the knee comes up. Everything's in front. Here. 1. Look at my elbows. Just like Eugene. Just like him. In. This beginner.
Exposes. Yeah, this
exposes.
exposes the rib cage. Yeah, I got a correction on that by Nakahodo Sensei. And he also, if I remember well, he corrected also the timing to me. So he was like, first grab and not with straight fingers, but like that.
Yep, with the thumb knuckle and the Achilles. Yeah, I
And
know.
then this. So this gives a surface for the leg, and then you catch. So it's like that and that.
Yeah.
That's. I have to get back to my notes, but I think this is what Nakahodo Sensei had told me.
All I'm saying is this hand doesn't move till the knee comes up. If they move the same time, and Nakahodo does his timing, he does. He'll go like this, and then it's almost like 1, 2, 3. But he does it so fast it looks like a one movement, but it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do it same time because I like to begin and end at the same time. But that's just my preference. You know, but I see people doing that and I go, this isn't good. This is way against everything we do in Wei-Ji-Ru. Everything. It's here. Just like you said, on the steering wheel of a car.
Yes. Again, very nice explanation.
Huh?
Very nice explanation of Evgeny.
Exact same way I do it. Same way. Boom. And you got to be relaxed. Another thing is, people don't think. I always think of a circle symmetrical. 12, 6, 1, 7, 3, 9. So when my hand's here, this hand's here. When this hand's here. So they move very, very pretty. Like you got a ball in your hand.
Like ball.
And if you do this, isn't this screwy? If you do, I get this from Shinjo, you do this, it's the same. If you wash your hands, it's scoop.
It's also useful for the coronavirus now. If you know how to wash your hands.
Yeah.
So
But it's same. Wash, it's same. Scoop. It's the same movement. Scoop. Even this one, Geidan Haruki, same thing. But yeah, that's what. All right, so let me see everyone's Nekawashwa uke. The last movement. That was Skuyagi uke. Let's do this one. Geidan Haruke and Mawashuke, the last movement. You know what I'm talking about, Eugene? Do the next to last movement.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Here.
Yeah, that one. Right there, yeah. Now go slow so we can all watch. Take it from Shoman Ajiki. Height. Come back. Go ahead. Okay, who else? Let's see again. Yeah, you, I'm sorry, Mika. Not Mika, where are you? I don't see you up here.
Vlada.
Dusan.
Yes. Hi.
Shoman Hajiki. Again. One more time. Everyone, watch his left hand. Go ahead. Just watch his left hand. Go ahead. Go ahead, do it.
I don't learn yet.
That's okay. Okay, next. Jojo. One more time. Eugene, let me see you do it. Slow.
Let me see you do yours slow. Show me exactly what your left hand is doing. How high is your left hand going? Only knee level. Okay, how about you? Go each go. Again? Uh-huh. Okay, how about you, Antonis? One more time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks good, guys. But it seems like you're all doing it the same way, unless I'm wrong. And the only difference that I have is my hand just goes a little higher. That's all. I was told that the name of the technique is Geidan Haruke, low area sweeping block. So I do like so. Shoman Hajiki, right foot. Step back, one long, one short. I go right up into a knee rise. So I do here, just like Skuyagi Uke. And this hand is Mawashi Uke. I used to do Shoman Hajiki, step back like a rock. It's like a rocking chair. This lands toe, ball, heel, up. So I'll go one and then here, and this comes right here, eye level. And then I used to do Soto Hajiki all the time because I got it from Shinjo. But for your information, do what you want. I'm going to tell you the different people and how they do it. Shinjo's dojo does Soto Hajiki straight across. And that's the way I used to do it. But one time I was with Jimmy Thompson. He was in my home. We were downstairs in my dojo here. And we were doing Sei Ching. So he did it. And I watched him do that move. And I said, geez, you're doing something. Show me what you're doing, Jimmy. And he did. He says, Geidan Haruki Mawashiyuki. I said, really? I said, I thought it was Soto Hajiki. He says, no, Futema Dojo does Mawashiyuki. So I said, oh, I never realized that. I always thought when Shinjo corrected me, that was the way. But that's Kadena Dojo. According to Jimmy Thompson, who studied at Futema Dojo for 10 years. So I do it this way. Shoman Hajiki. I keep my elbows in tight in Sanchin. And as I step back, toe, ball, heel, up. It's like a rocking chair. Just like in Sanseiru. Toe, ball, heel, up. And when this knee touches, then it's Geidan Haruki, Mawashuki. So it's Shoman Hajiki, Hai Geidan, and all I'm doing is a big circle. But you people are doing this small. I think it's okay, but I do a bigger one. I bring it right across my eyes. I notice you guys are coming.
The way I was taught, and the others can speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Is that this technique comes from inside out. So it's like, and then inside out. So it opens up like that. That's why it looks like straight and this like that. It's from inside, Shoman Hajiki, and then
what are you
like
doing with your left hand? Are you doing anything? Are you just, are you scooping? What are you doing? You got to be doing something with it.
I'm scooping, yeah. One and two, but this comes from the inside to outside.
Yeah, I've never heard that. But that's okay.
This is what I remember. I'm not talking on behalf of everybody.
No, that's good. Everyone, yeah. How about anybody else? Eugene?
What I think about them?
Yeah. About coming.
I think is
small or big.
What?
What's your opinion? Why are you choosing to do this technique the way you do it?
I think is